Hello and good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing? This is Eva with Stitching in the Interlake. I hope you're having a great day. Well, I just dropped something. Okay, so today is the 15th of December. It's only 10 days until Christmas Day. So the time is marching on, and we are only, 17 days away from the 1st of January. And today is a cloudy day, a little bit breezy. There's been snow. It's 0 degrees out. We're getting some of that snow that came from that Colorado low. So, Laura, if you're watching this, stop blowing hot air. Stop blowing that over our way. We've had enough of it. Mind you, we didn't get as much as they did down North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, all those areas through into Ontario. So, as far as I'm concerned, they can have it. I know. I know that other people say the same thing. They can keep it. So, okay. This is how far I have here on Dusk in the Snow, and I've been working on this. This is the cottage or the house, and so I was working down here, and I'm going to see if I'm going to continue working here. I'm going to vacuum because I need to vacuum really badly. And then I'm just going to Swiffer a bit and then spend the rest of the day stitching. But I also want to make a dessert, so I'm going to see how that is. So, alrighty. Yesterday I received in the mail, I had sent away for 3 custom kits because I wanted to try them out again, because these are 14 count, and I wanted to try out what the 14 count custom is like. So I'm going to show you one today, one tomorrow, and then one on Saturday, just to kind of spread it out a little bit more, right? They're all 14 count, and they're all roughly the same size. The finished sizes are around 45 to 60, okay? 45 by 60, roughly. Okay, so this is the very first one. Now, I know these pictures seem rather bland, but that's because of they didn't do them in the bright colors. But her dress is really nice and bright and red, and then she's got green and that. So, and I will post a picture of it here in the thumbnail, just so that you can see what it looks like. Now, I took a boo at this last night because I wanted to see. So here is the pattern. Okay. And it's nice and bright, which I'm happy about. So they really put a lot in there. Here's the key on the back. There's 45 colors because I had asked them not to do just 20 or 25 colors. It really needs a lot of colors. Okay. So it's they show you here what the ideal is, so you know what. This isn't the picture, though, okay? Alrighty, and like I said, it's 55 by 71. However, by the time you take the margins in, it's I take off 10 on each side, so 45 by say 65. Okay, and I got these through the Meian Store, and I will link that up should you wish to do a to try it out for yourself. Okay. Now, just going to, oh, wait a second. I got to get my book here. Somebody was asking yesterday that when you order things, how long does it take for it to come in? Well, this took a little bit longer because it is custom. Okay, so it was, I ordered this on the 12th of November. They mailed it on the 17th of November. So it took roughly a month, 4 weeks. So that's pretty good. Now, somebody was asking about VIP cross stitch, that they had ordered something, and they wanted to know how long it takes for it to ship and to arrive. Okay, the ones that I had yesterday, that I showed you yesterday, they shipped on the 26th of November, so it took about 3 weeks. Okay, so you've got to give them time, because it is the Christmas season, right? So it's they're going to be really jam-packed full. Also remember, starting sometime in January, I believe it is, that a lot of factories and companies will be shut down because they have I don't know if it's for Chinese New Year or what it is. And I'm not sure exactly when it is, but they shut down for 2 weeks. Okay. So keep that in mind when you order things, is to order them in advance so that they will be mailed out during the time that they're on holiday. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So they give you here these cards, which is good, because the thread comes here as just as skeins. Not, they didn't, cut them into certain lengths and put them on there. So, but they're all numbered and that, so, which is good. And like I said, I requested that they put more colors into this so that you get the nuance and you get the variations. Right? So this is a list here of, this is your inventory list. And it's, the colors range from 150 down to 3846. Okay. So you can check, there's a lot of black in this. Okay, so they have 24 skeins of black, it says. So I'll have to check, because that seems like, I would suggest that you check out your inventory list and make sure you check it against what you get in the package. Okay? Just to make sure. Now, I have a lot of black, so it's not going to matter if I have 24 skeins of black or not. But you pay for it, you might as well get it. Okay, so that's that. And this is the design. I don't know. I thought here they put in the needles. But I know I checked it, and the needles are for an 11 count. Sydney. Yes, Sydney. Come here, Sydney. So, but you can see here, all of this here, this 5 is all black. So that I'm kind of a little bit miffed about, because I don't know if they've got 939 on here. No. See, I would have put, instead of all this black, I would have put 939 in there too. And I suppose I could do that. And you just kind of maybe do a little bit around here, you know, and then do a checkerboard to bring it out, right? So, yeah, so instead of using 2 different colors, they've just used the black. And as you can see here, there's a lot of black in here. So I don't know how this is all going to work out, because to me there's too much black. There's way too much black on here. And so yeah, we'll have to see. But as far as the printing is concerned, I'm quite happy with that. Like you can see here the symbols quite easily, because I have kits where they did it even on an 11 count, and you can't see the symbols that well. So yeah, and yeah, it tells you here that it's water soluble, and that, well, I don't know, maybe it was that, I don't know, maybe this was it, but I don't know. But needless to say, I looked at the needles before, and they are all for 11 count, and 11 count needles do not work well on 14 count fabric. But you can get these in various sizes. Okay, so it's, you know, you can make it less dense, like, you know, shorten it down some. But I like detail, right? I like to see the detail. I don't want to be, like, everybody thinks that the Mona Lisa is this huge picture, right? And it's not. It's only like about this big. It's smaller than this. And I've never seen it in person, but this is what I've read and heard, right? So anyway, I think that I was going to try this. Did I put the needles down in here? I know one of them, the needles fell out. And I don't know if no, I didn't do that. So I was thinking here, I might just work a little bit on this, since I had 2 straight weeks there working on that one. Okay, well, that's fine. Here, I will just take, and as you can see, it's almost double what this one is, right? So I'm just going to take this needle. I just wanted to try it so that I can show you what this is like. So I want number 40, which is 3756. 3756. And I believe that the pattern translates over well to this. Okay, so if you can't see it, I think it does. Just a minute here. Yeah, it is. It translates over. Okay, so 40 is 3756. This seems like a rather odd color. Her face, but I guess, oh yeah, okay, yeah, I know. Here, you've got to get it. Gosh, so I'm just going to take this off here, and I like, oh, it is cut. It is cut. Well, that's good. That's a bonus. So it is cut, but they didn't put it on the cards. So I may just have to do that after. So I was thinking here. That I'm just going to work a little bit here using this color. And so tomorrow, stay tuned because I will show you another one of my pictures that I got done. Oh, and before someone asks, just a minute here, I will tell you how much. So I got 3 at once because it was a better deal. So keep an eye out for sales. Oh, okay. So I paid $19.89 for each one. And what they do is they will adjust the pattern so that it looks the best here. So I had ordered 50 by 60, and they've done a 55 by 71. But they can adjust it higher or lower. But they will ask you that. They will ask you if they can adjust it. So, if any of you are interested in these pictures so that you can go and see about ordering yourself, then let me know and I will send you the picture. The fabric is really nice and soft, but it's not serged. So that part I'm not happy about. So I'm going to just try it here. So yeah, so the fabric is nice. It's not like the really stiff. That's Sydney. And so with this, it's only 2 strands. And so far, I'm quite impressed with this company. And you can put instructions down below on what you want them to follow, right? If you don't put that you want so and so many colors, then they won't put that, right? But I must say that this store, which is the Meian Store, Meian, I will link up the store that I used, which I think is just like the Meian Store. I don't know if it's another store and they use Meian products. I don't know. So, yeah, you're going to have to be careful here because, see, here is a red square. Yeah, a red square with a dot in the middle. Okay, which is, you can see it, right? You can see it. But I told them to make sure that the symbols, they may look good on the computer screen, but they do not translate over to you know, to sorry, just a second, over to the canvas. Sorry, it's a little bit awkward. But so far, I can tell you that I'm quite impressed with this. But so I thought it was a really good deal. Now, I can't remember if I paid for shipping, but the shipping was nominal. So for all of these put together, I ended up paying $56 for all of them. Because they're, I think it was, if you bought so and so many, you got a bigger coupon that you could use for it. So, but this will work with any kind of picture that you've got. The clearer the picture, the better. Okay. So, and if you don't have to blow up that picture, because you don't want the pixelation, right? So far, I give them a 5 out of 5 here. I really like this. But I hadn't bought a custom in quite a while. I have tried to work with companies that I deal with to see if they will sponsor me so I can try their company out to do a custom, but it's usually the answer I get is no. So I thought, okay, well, that's fine. I thought, I'll just try it on my own. And that, but, yeah. So this was, because I allow myself roughly around $50 a month to buy something, you know, on my own. And so I decided, I'll get this. Because I really wanted to try this out. I really wanted to try out the 14 count. Now, I don't know how much smaller you can go with this. You know, before you would lose the, in the printing, right? When they print this. But I am getting some 18 count ones in the mail. because I wanted to try them. Because I was asked by a few people if I would be willing to try 18 count ones, just to see what they were like and what I thought of them. And so I have them coming yet. And those aren't custom. Those are, they've made those designs. And with an 18 count, it's one thread. That's what I would use. I wouldn't use 2 threads, because I would find that too bulky. But yeah, so far, I'm loving this. And I like it that it is 14 count. Because I've done quite a few around here, and I would have loved them as 14 count. Because I think you get much better detail. You know. Oh, I can feel my asthma kicking in. So, yeah. So, like I said, I will put the information down below. And if any of you are interested in the pictures that I used, and because I'm not selling this, because I'm not making money from it, that I think that using stock images online, there's nothing wrong with that. And like I said, you can go and look around on Pinterest and that. But you know I love the ladies. So for me, that's just, that goes without question here. But yeah, I am loving this. Oh my gosh, am I going to go back and work on Dusk in the Snow? I don't know if I am. But I'm probably going to say that with my other kits there too, which I will also start. Okay. Now, normally I don't start designs, you know, when I get them. But I wanted to try these ones out. I wanted to see what these are like. And so far, it's very nice. The company that does this is called, excuse me, Classic Taste Art. Okay. So if you've always wanted to do a custom and you didn't know how to do it, you just go to the store that you want them to do it, and you go there and you select that for cross stitch. You can do for diamond painting too, right? And select the picture, or select the size that you want, right? And the count. If 14 count is too small for you, and it's too difficult to see, then by all means go for an 11 count. They might even have a 9 count. So, yeah, 9 count's too big for me. Yeah. But anyway, so then you go there and you put it on there, and then there's a place there where you can send them a picture. You know, whether it's your own picture. So say you've got a family picture, or you got a favorite dog or cat or whatever it is, your house growing up, whatever it is, right? Then you attach that picture, and you pay for it, and make sure like there's added comments, so you can add whatever it is that you want to add on there. You know, you can tell them, please use whatever, 30 colors or 40 colors or 80 colors, whatever it is, right? That you can tell them what it is, the special instructions, what you want. And you can tell them, please resize to whatever, for best clarity or something. And tell them to make sure that they use symbols that translate well to the fabric. Okay. Sydney. Oof. He went over to try and get Jonah to play. Cindy, get it out of the garbage can. I had my little garbage can right here beside me, and he kept getting into it and tipping it over and spreading everything out, all my Kleenex in there. So then I finally gave up, and I put it here on the on my end table. And now he gets up in there and gets inside the garbage can. And, yep. But yeah, I give this company an absolute thumbs up. I give them 5 stars out of 5 for design quality, thread quality, fabric quality, ease in like fast shipping. But you have to remember that we're heading, well, we are in the Christmas season, right? So it's going to take longer. Oh my gosh, I can't even get this. Come on, get in there. It's going to take longer, right? So just be prepared. You're not going to get this anytime soon. You're going to get this sometime in January. It depends on your location, right? So, yeah. So I give them 5 stars all the way around. And I will be sending them this video to show them what I like, what I don't like, which is, the only thing I don't like is that they had 11, like they had the bigger needles. So they had needles like that, which are too big for this. Okay. So that's the only complaint that I've got, is that they should be using smaller needles. So, all right, everyone. I guess that's it. Please look down below in the description box for all the information. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. There's the dedicated Facebook group, Stitching in the Interlake. My email address is stitchingintheinterlake, all one word, @gmail.com. Get down. I don't know what it was that he dropped because I can't remember. Ugh. Anyway, all right, everyone. May you all have a great day. So, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I. And so does Lilybell, Jonah, and of course, Mr. Trouble, Sydney. Thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for caring enough for me that you would see that my sins would be forgiven. So on that note, everyone, I guess, and from Sydney, the little fart, yeah, I will say goodbye. Until tomorrow, I'll be here, God willing, of course. Toodle-oodles, everybody!